Joining us now is Evan Hirsch. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. I want to talk about Rising Star,
Yes.
Macy's. Tell us about that. What was that like for you?
So that was an amazing honor that you found out about the second it happened. You were one of my first calls. I've been a part of the fashion group international for a few years now, and they always have this Rising Star Awards where they pick the newest up and coming designers in fashion to honor them. And I could not believe it when I saw my name on the list under the evening wear section. So
So exciting. So, evening wear Rising Star for Macy's, right? And it was a small group of people that were in that
yeah,
were
it was
nominated for that.
me and five others, which
Amazing. From all over the country, right?
yes.
When you were notified, did they like send you an email? Did they like, and what was that like when you opened up the email?
Yeah, they sent us a little tip that we were might get, be hearing some very interesting news very soon. So I was actually in Chicago doing the National Bridal Show. I think I just sold my first gown to a store in Boston. And then all of a sudden my phone lit up that said, you made it to the next round of Evening Wear Rising Star. And I was just like, can we just freeze this day forever and ever and ever? But I could not believe it. It was amazing.
Wonderful. Now, for those of in our audience that have been watching your journey here with the show, it's been how many years now? Three?
Three,
Three.
yes,
So in
three in
3
February.
years, we went from like Evan Hirsch to like Evan Hirsch, right? Which is outstanding. It's so exciting to see this happening for you. What's coming up next in your journey?
Well, I always do my biannual fashion shows, which the audience gets a good peek at. So I'm going to be working on September. I also get a lot of pageant girls who want to do these crazy transformation dresses. So I've gotten a few requests for those. So if you're at a local pageant and you see a dress unfurl in front of your eyes, that might have come from my studio.
Exciting.
Yeah, so I've just been working on a lot of that, which is cool. I have some cool collaborations with different fabric companies that I've been working on. So just trying to keep busy. The more new cool stuff I can make, the better.
Lovely. What is the trend in fashion now? Obviously, transformation, you are known for that, right?
Yes.
Is that helpful so that somebody doesn't have to like bring a change of clothing? They just like whip it and it's good.
There's definitely like the functional aspect of it that people like, that they can have two looks in one. I definitely see it more of the people who want to have a dramatic moment and they want to have two in one. But I also make more functional stuff. Like I think I've shown the cape that you can wear if you're going to a ceremony that's more conservative. You can cover your arms and your shoulders, and then you could just have it drop down into your skirt for the party. So,
Talking about capes.
yes.
Okay, can we go there because I have to because I am so excited and so happy for you.
Thank
Let's
you.
talk about that. Let's talk about that revealing moment and where that happened.
Yes, we could definitely talk about it because
Okay,
it's been 27 years in the making that I've always wanted this to happen.
and what
But
happened?
I dressed actually three people for the Met Gala this
For the
year.
Met Gala.
I know.
Evan, it's a reality.
I cannot believe it because the first Monday in May, which is the Met Gala, was always like it was always an exciting day because I got to see all the designers and what they make on the runway on the red carpet. But it was also a lonely day because I was like, when is my stuff going to be up there? And in this past May, it actually
It
happened.
became a reality. And so much a reality that people were taking pictures of your looks and they actually like named you. Like you actually got credit for that.
That
That
was
was exciting, right?
very, very exciting. And I actually found out two of the looks, I made accessories like a handbag and a flower brooch for Keith Powers and his date Layla. They wore it to the Met Gala. I knew that was happening. But
Okay.
there was the cape, which was this big transforming piece that I didn't know if it was going to make it on until I opened up my phone and was looking at the live feed of the red carpet and I saw my cape. So
Were you like, ha?
I called my mom to like
Okay.
double check if I was just making it up in my head.
Like,
And
is that mine or is it some other designer that designed something exactly like
I
mine,
was like,
right?
"Was I just up since 7 a.m. and I'm just imagining this like it's a weird fever dream?" But she said, "No, I actually was watching the Vogue live stream and I just saw that. I didn't even know it was yours because I kept it a secret from everyone pretty much that I knew what the
And I
design
think
would be."
I think you have to, right? Aren't you kind of in this like secret thing, like because they want it to be so special, so you don't kind of reveal it ahead of time, correct?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not for like full public scope until it actually hits the red carpet because a lot of these, I mean, obviously not with me, but a lot of these big name designers, they have different like agreements with with the celebrities who walk the carpet or they want to keep it a secret or they want to do this crazy announcement on the red carpet. So for me it wasn't obviously that serious, but I like wanted to keep like a little mystery about it.
A little mystery. And that was great planning on your part because you know what? I have a very good feeling, Evan Hirsch, that there's going to be contracts and secrets like from here on out with your stuff. So the reveal is the big reveal. What was the theme this year for the Met?
This was well, there were 2 themes which got it a little confusing. The
Okay.
dress code was the Garden of Time, which
Okay.
was inspired by this story about, like, decaying beauty and, like, these crystal flowers that control the time and stuff like that, so that was really cool, and then the theme of the exhibit inside was garments that were too delicate to ever be worn again. They're called Sleeping Beauties, so they're, like, in glass cases like Sleeping Beauty, so it was like a dichotomy of fashion, but it was really like floral inspired, the Met Gala theme. So I did a cape with a clock embroidery on it for the Garden of Time, and then he opened it up and threw it around his shoulders, and it was lined with flowers. So it's like
Ta-da!
he went back in time and revealed this floral garden on his cape. It
I
was a
love
little
that.
literal, but
Well, and I also love your own sense of style, and
thank
I've
you.
seen that evolve over the last several years, right? When I see you now, it just says you. Does that
Thank
make
you.
sense to you? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like, right,
definitely.
it's like you got your own look down,
I try and figure out what my, like, trademark style is and play
right?
off of that. It's like it's either a sash or a bow or a cape or something like that. It's definitely something handmade. I like to leave the house with something that I made. So people say, "Did
Lovely.
you make that jacket?" But no, I made this
This,
though.
yeah.
Like there's always something that I DIY'd.
Lovely. My gowns in high school, I didn't want to look like something that was just like off the rack. And so I was sharing the story before. My mom's wedding dress. My mom actually let me take the lace from her wedding dress and embellish some of my pageant gowns, and also like my homecoming gown. And I look back on that now and I'm like, wow, that was so cool, right? To bring something from the past, to the present. And I know you're good with that too, like a vintage look that you kind of put a new twist to.
Yeah, definitely. I
So
love to upcycle, and even the people who make these flowers, when I went to these are all custom made. They take people's wedding dresses and they make custom flowers out of them, and they've been doing it since like 1911. So like it's all
amazing.
about the heritage and keeping, that family sentiments, alive. So I love that.
Lovely. So good to be with you here once
Always good
again.
to be with you.
So Evan Hirsch, Evan Hirsch. I know you get shy when I say that, but
No,
I
but
just
it's
like
now trademarked, so
it's trademarked.
I have to
Oh
actually
wait, did
like
that go through?
it did.
Well, there you
So
go. Because there is only one Evan Hirsch, and now you actually own your own name.
yeah,
Good
I'm
for you, my
excited
friend.
until I don't know what changes, but
Nothing's
for
going to
now.
change. No, 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 no. The trademark Evan Hirsch is alive. Lots to celebrate. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned for more. If you're looking for these amazing looks, just go to his website. It's lovely. It's all there. Evan Hirsch. It's the only name you need to know in fashion.